6 reasons to learn gun training. As a firearms instructor, I'm often asked about the reasons for formal firearms training. What is the benefit to the student? What is the benefit to society? Reason 1. The student gains not only knowledge of gun safety, but also the skills to shoot well and be proficient, competent, and safe. The public gains by fewer deaths and reduced costs of injury due to accidents involving firearms. It has been observed that children who have been introduced to shooting sports and gun safety are less likely to engage in criminal behavior as adults. Reason 2. A certified instructor is the obvious best resource for new shooters. Whether the reason for the new interest in guns is hunting, sport shooting, or self-defense, you should have professional training. Handling a gun is handling a tool that, if improperly used, can inflict injury or death. Just as we learn to drive a car or operate any other piece of equipment, we need to learn proper shooting skills that lead to competency, confidence, and safety. Reason 3. Often experienced handgun shooters inquire if they can skip the shooting portion of the Concealed Weapons Permit course. They claim they know how to shoot, but from a legal aspect, we must teach the course exactly as submitted to the state's law enforcement division that certifies our curriculum. From a practical standpoint, nearly every student in the course learns something new about guns, shooting, and gun handling. Critiques of our courses have revealed that even experienced shooters were pleasantly surprised at what new things they learned and appreciated being in the course. Reason 4. A great deal of knowledge about guns is passed along by informal training. Many armed forces veterans and traditional family hunters have taught their children, nieces, and nephews about guns and shooting using the techniques they learned in the military or in the field. Unfortunately, when the lessons are passed along third or fourth hand, the completeness and quality of the information degrades. Reason 5. There was a time in the mid-20th century that it was common for public schools to offer rifle training at high school and colleges across the country and even held competitive team events. Schools today now teach driver education in hope of saving lives from accidents. They teach sex education to prevent disease and teenage pregnancy. Why has the value of firearm training been lost? Reason 6. Whenever there is a vacuum or void in knowledge, there will be an effort to fill that void. Call a curiosity or a thirst for knowledge, young people today are sadly lacking in gun safety knowledge, and so are often filled with misinformation from movies and television or by experimentation. These are dangerous paths, not only to the youth who are curious, but to those around them. We would do well to offer firearm training to every age and at every opportunity. Front Sight has made it easy for all ages to get quality handgun safety training at home. You can take online basic handgun training with your family on your home computer or anywhere on your device. If you are stuck in traffic or waiting for a plane at the airport, you will have 24/7 access to our online handgun training. For just $1, you have this online basic training for a full 30 days. Receive quality handgun training at your own pace from Sight Firearms Training Institute, the industry leader. Each year, over 60,000 students come to our range in Nevada. Now, you can receive the same Sight training at home. Sight's online handgun training will teach you handgun basics and safety. You will become more confident in safely handling a handgun. We will cover the fundamental handgun manipulation skills such as sight alignment, trigger control, and handgun malfunction types 1, 2, and 3. Plus tactical and emergency magazine reloads. After watching the Sight online handgun training, you will have the basic skills to confidently and safely handle a handgun. Take advantage of this opportunity to get 30 days of world-class handgun training from Sight for just $1. Go to www.frontsight.com/online training and get signed up today.